Hey everyone, it's your man again, Hey Jay with AjMotivate. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing okay. Today's topic, I'm going to talk to you about regret and risk. Regret and risk. There is a reason why I put these two words together, because 99.9% of the time when people doesn't take risk, then they regret the action that they take after that, or they take regret of the outcome of whatever risk they did not take in order to move forward, step forward, achieve their goal, or become even better. Regret and risk. A lot of people don't understand the fact that if you're not taking risk in life, if you're not actually stepping up for you to say, you know what, it's either do or die, you ain't not going to move forward. You ain't not going to move forward. You ain't not going to achieve anything, because you're not taking the risk for you to actually step forward to manifest your dream, your goal, your desire. Regret and risk. A lot of people don't know that everything in this life, everything about this world is all about regret. In fact, let me tell you, if you don't know how regrettable this life is, I'll tell you right now, you're not going to make it alive away from this life. You're not living this world alive. You're going to die. I know it's a sad thing to die, but at the same time, it's part of the evolution. It's part of how the world, how the life cycle goes. So this is how risky this world is, this life is, that you just got to take risk. You have to take risk all the time so that you don't have to regret the action, or the fact that you did not take the action, or you did not take the risk. Regret and risk. You need to be making sure that on a daily basis you are taking risk, positive risk, towards your goals and dream, your desire. So that you don't regret at the end of the day. When you wake up in the morning, you don't regret at the end of the day that, why didn't I? It's going to be so sad at the end of everything, at the end of life. Let's say, you're all grown up to the end of life, or something terrible happens to you, and you're laying down in the hospital or on a deathbed, and all the angels of dreams, all the angels of goals, of good goals, all the angels of, of the good thing that God has empowered you to do, they all come around you, and they all, surrounded you on your deathbed, and they're asking you, do you know who I am? I am the angel of wealth. Do you know who I am? I am the angel of good job. Do you know who I am? I am the angel of good health. Do you know who I am? I am the angel of this, angel of that. And they all said, we are blessed by the Almighty God. We are blessed by the Almighty God to serve you. But you never take the risk. You never take the risk. You are not motivated enough for you to manifest us, for you to trigger us to manifest in your life. That is a terrible regret of life, a terrible regret to have in life at the end of death. That all these angels of good thing that God has blessed you with when He was creating you, they come around you on the time of death, laying down next to your bed, and they are telling you that This is what God has done or planned to do for you, but you never tap into us. You never tap into us to let us manifest so that we can make you great. You never take the risk. Now you're regretting. Regret and risk. A lot of you guys, you are about to achieve, the light at the end of the tunnel is just shining up. This is not the time to give up. You got to keep on waking up on a daily basis and taking risk to manifest your dream, your goals. You got to keep on waking up every day to manifest it. Part of taking risk is where regret comes. In fact, when the regret comes, it comes with pain and sorrow sometimes, but you have to be disciplined enough to embrace the pain and the sorrow and everything that comes along, because that is how you grow in life. You need to expose your mind. You need to expose your brain, your mind, your body, your soul to a level of pain in this life. You need to expose it to a level of pain so that you can manifest the good that God has desired you to be. My friend, you do not want to regret this after watching this video. You do not want to regret the fact that you are not taking action to be the best of you. In fact, after watching this, it's time for you to start taking that risk. That business you have always planned on starting, that you have been, sleeping on, thinking I will start tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow never comes. After today, there will be a tomorrow. And after tomorrow, there will be another tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow until we die. Tell me, what do you have in plan to tell the next generation after you? What do you have in plan to hand over to the next generation after you? The generation before you, they've been living in poverty. Your dad didn't go to school. Your mom didn't go to school. Maybe your dad go to school, he didn't get a good job. Maybe your mom went to school, they didn't get a good job. Maybe they went to school, they get a good job, but they are not financially educated enough to know that they need to plan ahead for the next generation, which is you. There is always that mistakes, that regret from one generation to another one, because everybody is not perfect. But knowing that something was wrong in the next generation, in the generation before you, knowing that something was wrong in the generation before you, is an opportunity for you to fix that. How do you think people who are rich and wealthy, how do you keep wealth within their generation? How do you keep wealth from one generation to another one? It is done based on financial education, knowing where to invest in, knowing what kind of portfolio to invest in, creating trust for the kids, so that at a certain age or whatever time that they become of men and women of age, they can take over that account, that trust, not to take over it to party, but to take over it to even invest more in the family business. You gotta wake up. You got to start taking risk, or else you're gonna regret for the rest of your life. And the sad thing about not taking risk is that if you are regretting not taking risk right now, and your life ended or whatsoever happens, now you have passed that struggle to the next generation that is coming behind you. That it happens to me. It happens to me. My parents didn't go to school, but one way or the other, I find education, I went to school, and I'm able to be the first one within my family to get a college degree. Now, the kids that is coming after me, and the one that is coming after me, and within our family, I'm passing that, discipline to them and letting them know that you got to go to school. You got to get your education. Although, yes, to be honest, education is good because it educates you, it kind of exposes you in its own way and educates you in its own way in whatever discipline or you find yourself, whatever degree or major you find yourself. But yes, it has also been proven that education is not the way, it's not always the way out to become financially successful. There are people who doesn't go to school, and they're able to do well. But the fact that you go to school, that helps you, to break one bondage of regret from the generation after you. It helps you, in fact, going to school, getting a college degree helps you to understand a lot of things in life. It's just a way for you to step up and go in the real world and collect a bunch of other experience on top of your education for you to become even more successful. So my friend, if you're watching me today, I want you to start taking the risk necessary for you to step up. You cannot keep doing this no more. You can't keep doing this to yourself no more. It's time to step up. It's time to take the risk so that you don't regret at the end of the day. You know what to do, my friend. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's your man again, AJ with AjMotivate. I love you guys. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. One love. Bye. Peace.